Hey everybody, my name is Brandon Stewart at Stewart's Productions. Today we're going to check out the all-new ADJ WiFly EXR Dotz Par. And EXR is the extended range WiFly wireless DMX par can from ADJ. So let's go ahead and take a closer look. All right, you guys, here you are looking at the ADJ WiFly EXR Dotz Par. Now, first of all, I do have to say that I do like the ruggedness of this fixture. It's definitely, in my opinion, you know, a production warehouse can actually get away with these and replace a lot of their powered, you know, fixtures. So it's a lot more rugged than other fixtures that I've had in the past. Another cool thing is that you got this lens here, okay, that pretty much is magnetized to go on top of this. So it is on there with a magnet, so you got to kind of get some force to it to pull it off. And the magnets are actually right here on the frame of this lens here. Here on the front of it, I mean, it's pretty much self-explanatory. You know, you got this knob right here. So this one right here is already turned on. And basically, you just loosen it a little bit and it'll lower it to flatten it. So if you're in a situation where your floor is not even, you can actually adjust your Dotz Par right there. All right, taking a look under the fixture, this is the bottom of it. And you have your IC power in and power out, so you can daisy chain them if you wanted to plug them in. You have also DMX in and out, and your main power switch underneath the fixture. The cool thing I do like about this is that you don't have to worry about people kicking the fixture. They'll kick the fixture by accident, but you don't have to worry about their shoes turning off the light fixture on and off. Now, one thing I wanted to mention is you do have the built-in snoot. You just flip it, and the snoot is actually built in. Now, back to the lenses. You know, the lens cover. You know, once you remove the lens cover off, it's actually 66 degrees beam angle without this lens cover on it. And when you put the lens cover back on it, and it magnetizes, it gives you a 20-degree beam angle. Now, as far as the charge time, these do charge a little bit faster than my previous WiFly. And one thing I do like about it, it has a 4-hour charge time, but a run time with all colors on, red, green, blue, of 8 hours. Now, that's according to the manual. Now, cool thing I do like about it is that it actually lasted longer than 8 hours for me. You know, I'll have it like on a static color, you know, like a single red or single blue, or mix it into where you got that pink in there with all 3 colors in there. And I've, you know, gotten away with 2 weddings with a single charge off of one of these fixtures, you know. So just to let you know, the average lifetime of the charges on this is actually 500 charges, you know, as far as the lifetime expectancy of the charges. But anyway, yeah, the fixture is coming in at 12 pounds. So, you know, you do have, you know, a few DMX channel modes. You got, you know, your 3, 4, and 5, and 9 channel mode, which is pretty cool on this. Now, one thing I do have to give props to them is the antenna. They put it on the top of the fixture. Now, EXR extended range gives you up to 2,500 feet of extended range. And I'm gonna show you what that transmitter looks like. All right, you guys, what you're looking at right here is, you know, sorry, I'm having to handheld this. The WiFly EXR battery. Now, this gives you up to about 20 hours of single charge, and you can pretty much get away with 1 event. You know, I've gotten away with, you know, 2 events with these single charges easily. It gives you up to 2,500 feet. You do have your DMX 5-pin and 3-pin in and out of the fixture. I mean, of this transmitter receiver, wireless DMX. Now, it is battery powered again. I actually have it mounted in my case here, and I had to come in here and, you know, show it to you in here because I already have it kind of mounted in my case. Now, it is backwards compatible to my other WiFly battery transmitter receivers, as well as my WiFly lights. So you don't have to worry about having to, you know, go with strictly one kind. So the regular WiFly batteries is gonna look like this. All right, guys, here we have the WiFly battery, you know, which gives you up to a 500-foot range. So if you're using this guy right here for with an EXR transmitter like I'm using it for, again, this can only read up to 500 feet. Okay, so even though this extended range has a 2,500-foot range, I was told that this is only within a 500-foot range. I haven't really tested it to see if this can work up to 2,500 feet from the one I'm using as a transmitter. That is a 2,500-foot range, but this is only, again, 500-foot line of sight. So, you know, we're actually, you know, the 2,500 foot is actually in the living room, and you know, we're getting 3 to 4 bars easily with that from that one in the living room. So I mean, it works really good. So I'm probably about a good 100 feet from it, from the transmitter, and we're going through walls from here in my office. So that's pretty much what this looks like. They basically look the same, and they both still have your 5-pin and 3-pin, you know, your DMX out and your DMX in. And you got your DC input, so you can charge it up. But anyway, yeah.